Hey everyone, welcome back. If you watch my previous video, we already went through character creation and choosing the right class. Now that you've created your character and you're final in the game, you might be wondering, what should I do first? Well, don't worry, because in this video, I'll walk you through the best way to start your adventure. We'll cover the 3 fastest ways to level up in the early game: the main quest, the request board, and daily dungeons. These are the activities you should prioritize if you want to level up quickly and progress efficiently. So without further ado, let's jump in. After you've chosen your class, don't rush off and start grinding random monsters. The first thing you should do is open your quest log and continue with the main quest. It's by far the fastest and most efficient way to level up in the early game. Not only does it reward you with a huge amount of XP, but it also guides you through the different areas of the game. Introduces important features as you progress along the way. For new players, simply following the main quest will help you level up quickly while learning the game's mechanics at the same time. Next up is the request board. Think of it as your bonus quest hub, a rotating list of side quests that gives you a huge amount of XP along with valuable rewards like candy jelly and seagulls. You can exchange your candy jelly with Ariel in town for a variety of useful materials that will help you progress your character. These materials are essential for upgrading your gear and making your character stronger as you advance through the game. Here's a quick tip. Always try to prioritize S tier or SS tier quests. You can refresh or reroll the quest list until you get one of these higher tier quests. It may take a few tries, but it's definitely worth it because they provide much better rewards, allowing you to progress much faster. Just keep in mind that SS tier quests have a 1 hour time limit, so make sure you have enough time to complete them before accepting one. Once you've exhausted your daily request points, you can use Winter Special Coupon or Sapphires to recharge them and continue accepting more request board quests. Last but not the least, daily dungeons. Once you reach level 14, you'll unlock the daily dungeons. These reset every day at 12 a.m. So make them part of your daily routine. Even if you have only little time to play, try to clear them before the reset. Daily dungeons are one of the best sources of XP, seagulls, and upgrade materials in the early game. The rewards vary depending on the dungeon, but every one of them helps you progress your character much faster. Even if you're mainly focusing on the main quest, I highly recommend taking a short break to complete your daily dungeons. They're quick, easy, and the rewards are definitely worth your time. Now, let's take a look at each daily dungeon and what you can get from them. First is Equipment Dungeon. This is one of the best daily activities for improving your gear. It provides enhancement materials and other resources you'll need to increase your combat power. The objective of this dungeon is simple. Deal as much damage as possible on the featured vial before the dungeon ends. You'll be receiving a reward every time you reduce the featured vial's HP by 10%. Here are the rewards. After clearing this dungeon, a huge amount of XP, an equipment box, a material box, gear enhancement stones, and seagulls. The equipment box contains weapons and armors that you can either register in your collection for permanent stat bonuses or dismantle it into crystals. These crystals are used to enhance your equipment, while the material box contain materials that can be used to craft higher grade equipments. Next is Seagull Dungeon. This is one of your daily sources of seagulls, the main in-game currency used for enhancing equipment and many other progression systems. The objective of this dungeon is to defeat as many vials as possible before the timer runs out. Every vial you defeat rewards you with seagulls, so the more enemies you eliminate, the more seagulls you'll earn. The rewards you'll be receiving a huge amount of seagulls, XP, sapphires, a random box, and a seagull pouch that contains random amount of seagulls. The random box contains combo XP, garter XP, couple XP, and baby food. And last is Winter Dungeon. This is the best place to obtain skill book fragments, which are essential for upgrading your skills. Stronger skills not only improve your damage and utility but also increase your overall combat power, making this dungeon an important part of your daily routine. The objective of this dungeon is to defeat the Scarecrow first to summon the Knight. Once the Knight appears, deal as much damage as possible before the dungeon ends. You'll be receiving rewards every time you reduce the Knight's HP by 10%. The rewards are random reward box, skill book fragments, sigils, and XP. The reward box can randomly contain a winter special coupon, a grape press drink, or a heavy sigil pouch. And that's everything you need to know about leveling up efficiently in Seal M on Cross. By following the main quest, completing the request board, and clearing your daily dungeons every day, you'll have a much smoother start and progress through the early game. In the next video, we'll take a closer look at combat power. I'll show you the best ways to increase your CP as a beginner, which system you should prioritize, and how to avoid wasting valuable resources early in the game. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe so you won't miss the next part of this beginner series. Thank you so much for watching. This is Wizzy Codex, and I'll see you guys in the next one.